Yo, what's the crack, lads? Welcome in to the stream. We are back, ready to rock and roll, and we're going to be playing a good bit of co-op today, right? So, we are on our main squad. We are going to be playing some legend co-op, so I'm going to be recording these games for YouTube. We're going to be talking about co-op, seeing what I like about it, seeing what I don't like about it. I have big issues with co-op, man, at the moment. I think it's just kind of something that... Yeah, we'll get into it as we're playing. So I'll say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's see who's in there. Royal Striker, what's up? Stephen, Lazar, David is in the chat. Fred, Edit is in the chat. Konstantinos, if that's how you pronounce your name, bro. Lummy, welcome in as well. Tara's in the chat. Pezcurve FR, what's up, bro? Bezart is in the chat. Break Roll Hunt. Chiba's in the chat. Stuart Tan and Vazzy. What is up, everyone? Welcome to the Friday stream. It's an impromptu stream. We were planning on streaming today, but not till 4. But I'm actually going to be going away at 4 now. So, listen, I have a lot to talk about, right, with the game. I have so many videos coming over the next couple of days and weeks that, like, are just going to be talking about the game and, like, the issues I have with it, the struggles I have with it, also some highlights of it, some points that I really do enjoy. You know, because I do genuinely think, man, that the game at the moment can be fun when you play the game to have fun. When you're playing the game to take it serious, or you're playing it to actually try and be a beast at the game, that's when I think the frustration starts to creep in. I usually get more frustrated at this game with this squad when I'm actually playing with this profile, right? Because I've got every good player. So if I see Adriano doing something stupid compared to Collar, or I see Zico doing something stupid, you know, or I see Cordoba doing something stupid, like, it's kind of frustrating because I put a lot of time into this game, right? Or into this squad, right? So, we will be back Monday. We're going to be doing a very big stream Monday. So, I'm going to do a big stream before I head away to Romania. So, Monday is going to be a stream in the morning. Then we're going to take a break. And then we're going to be back doing a late night stream on Monday. So, it's going to be our normal stream on the Monday during the day. From 2 to 4, and then I'll be back streaming hopefully from like about 8 p.m. to maybe like 12 p.m. and we'll have a bit of crack with it. We'll crack open a few beers, we'll chill out. It'll be a late night stream. So Lucas is in the chat. What's up, Lucas? No new Yanal at the moment, man. I mean, listen, lads, all I'm gonna say, right, is I'm sick of saying this, but all I'm gonna say is, right, people that believe leaks and rumors and everything, right, they don't know what's coming in the game. And trust me on that. Trust me on that they don't know what's coming, man. Nobody was talking about having an anti-cheat in the game. Nobody was talking about this, that, or the other that are actual accurate things, right? I've seen fake mock-ups. I've seen concept designs being passed off as eFootball 2024 UI changes and concepts. I've heard that Master League is coming. I've heard, like, it's just boring, man. People do clickbait to get views, and people fall for it all the time. So I don't even talk about it, man. I don't even talk about it. We will also do a couple of the squad reviews as well. But that's what I'm saying, man. Nobody talk, like, listen, if I know something is coming, right, or if somebody knows something is coming down the line, okay, like, you don't put up a video about it, because then it becomes a case of not needing to know things, because you're either gonna leak it for your own, like, clicks, and it just makes no sense to me, man. You know what I mean? It makes no sense to me. And people want to do that, they'll continue to do it. It's like these videos you see on YouTube. Oh, guaranteed way to get this player, and it's like, you know, it's just fake videos, man. But anyway, I'm not going to even talk about that anymore, right? We've got big issues with this squad, lads. Massive issues with this squad. Carlos, Maldini, and Romario are all down, right? They're all down. It's not looking good, but we can still play co-op with this squad, right? So we're going to jump straight into a co-op. Lucas, I messaged you on Discord, man. I'm not too sure if you're available to play. But yeah, I will pop you a little message here. For the password if you want to play as a club president, and anyone else that's in the chat, John, Kovacs, Laza, anyone else that is in as a member, signed up for the membership, you can join as well. You get first priority as a member bonus. I will be doing a lot more member specific stuff for the support you guys are throwing me, so keep an eye on that as well. But yeah, Lucas, I messaged you there. I'm not too sure if you saw, but anyway, if you're around, you're around. Listen, man, I'm not going to talk about leaks because they're all bullshit. Like, it's just, there's no point. If you want to believe leaks and you want to believe fake clicks and give people attention for chasing clout, you be my guest, man. It's your decision to do that. You know what I mean? There's just no point in talking about it because trust me when I say that very, 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 very few people know any concrete information. Very few people know it. And that's all I'm going to say about it. I'm not going to keep going on about it. If you want to come to this channel and like be talking, oh, anything on eFootball 2024. I mean, I can say, yeah, Master League is coming next month. Master League doesn't come next month. Nobody's going to come back to the channel and saying, oh, Barry, you lied to us. You told us. I can just say, well, that's what I heard. It was accurate at the time. They've changed their plans. It's like, just get your head out of the sand, man. If you start believing stuff from people that have no sources, have no knowledge of what's going on whatsoever. And proof of that was the anti-cheat. I didn't see one rumor, one leak, or one claim that an anti-cheat was going to be coming to eFootball. So, I mean, listen, there's never no smoke without fire. If somebody throws enough like dirt at a wall, some of it's going to stick, man. So you are going to get a lot of hits and a lot of misses when you start talking about rumors. But at the end of the day, I'm just telling you straight up now that there is a lot of stuff coming, but if you want to be talking about leaks and stuff like that, then, you know, you're going to get your hopes up and you're going to get burned, or you're also going to have stuff spoiled for you. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. It's not even about that I'm anti-leaks, man. It's just that if the leaks were accurate, I wouldn't be saying anything about it. But what it does is, if you tell somebody that Master League is coming in a month's time, and then Master League doesn't come because it's just a fake rumor, then people are like, oh, this was promised to us, and it's all like that. You know what I mean? So, at the end of the day, right, like, I would say the three big things that they need to change, I'm on a bit of a rant today, lads. The three big things that they need to change, right, in my opinion, in my opinion, okay, is the connection, right? And that encompasses everything that's affected by the connection. Input delay, lag, not passing the ball, or first time input. Like, input delay is the big one, right? That's the first one, right? That's the first big one for me. This is just personally for me, okay? And I will be doing videos on this. The second one is to make there something to play for. Like, make it that it's not just, you know, finding your own content to do. Like, actually having fun in the game without having to be a try-hard esports professional player, or else somebody that has 40 hours to play the game. Make the grind worth it. Make there be a payoff for the grind and give us a bit of content. And the third thing is the UI and is the actual interface and the way that the game actually operates. It's so slow, sluggish, boring to go through the menus. You literally have to click X 10 times to get from the start screen into a match, all the cutscenes, to be actually playing a game, right? It's the same with co-op. It takes about an hour to organize a co-op game in the game because of the way that the friend match is set up. I'm very lucky and I'm blessed that all you guys want to play co-op and that I can just put this up on a stream and people can jump in. But I know friends of mine that literally cannot play co-op because they don't have friends in real life that play eFootball, you know, or don't play it as often as them, okay? So that's the three things I would like to see. Like passing, dribbling, all that sort of stuff, that comes with the actual core gameplay. That's going to change anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, lads. Let me know what you guys think. It's all about flow for me. If you can create space and be rewarded for it. I'm not saying I want to score every single time I break down play, right? I don't need to score every time I rip somebody apart. But I also need to feel that I can, if I rip somebody apart once, I can rip them apart again doing the same thing unless they close the gap. That's football. It doesn't matter if you're playing Champions League style level, if you're Haaland playing football, Pep Guardiola style, or you're playing local five-a-side with guys over the age of 50. That's football. You know what I mean? It's about creating space and then actually using that space to your advantage and being able to control the game. Anyone that knows anything about sports knows that it's all about getting the upper hand and doing what you do good and doing it against a team or players that aren't able to stop it. That's basically what it is. Do you think that Premier League players don't know where Haaland moves every single game, don't know his positioning, don't know his weaknesses and his strengths? They still can't stop him because he's so good. And Man City put him in positions to score, right? Obviously, individual brilliance comes into it as well. But that should be across the board in any video game as well to get that realism there. Yes, you can have it fast, responsive, fluid, you know, bumper to bumper. You can have meta, anti-meta, all that sort of stuff. But in terms of the flow, there needs to be, I'm doing something that my opponent can't stop. If he changes something to stop it, whether that's tactics, individual instructions, whether it's gameplay, whether it's patches that slow down the gameplay or speed up the gameplay, there needs to be that balance where it's not just pass into the box, goal. Do you know what I mean? And I think co-op shows up way more of those issues, right? But anyway, we're going to get into co-op now, man. We're going to get into co-op before I go on a rant. This could turn into a very, very, very rant-specific video. But we will get into co-op. Just give me 2 seconds here, and I will set this match room up. I can't remember what the password was that I said. So, yeah, okay, all right. We're good to go. All right, Lucas, you'll be able to join in a second, and I'll open up the group. Unless there's anybody else in here, we'll do it. All right, Lucas, there's the match room. Oh, lads, I need to chill out and eat some of my Dairy Lee Lunchable things, or whatever these are called, the sticks with the cheese. Oh, yeah, I love it. All right, let me catch up on a couple of these, lads. Fred, welcome in as well. The Weekend, welcome in. Amit, welcome in. Bass Boy, Mashed, Drew from the Hip, welcome in, boys. Timo, welcome in. eFoot, the Mountain Man. Listen, we all have problems with the game. We all have frustrations with the game. But the one thing I will say that kind of, I suppose, pulls me back from the edge all the time, right, is the fact that I do actually enjoy this game, man. I still enjoy this game, okay? I'm going to take off the password now, lads, so anyone can join. I do still enjoy this game. Like, I genuinely do, because if I didn't, I wouldn't play it, man. It's as simple as that. I just would not play it. I think that there is some good flow to the game. I do think that a lot can happen within the game to make it fun. Like, I have a lot of clips online that I'm going to be bringing up that show, yeah, you can score beautiful goals. You can make some good moves. You can, oh, nearly choked on some cheese. You can do some nice things with the game. But the biggest problem is the fact that sometimes, well, a lot of the time, the bad outweighs the good in online because of a load of different factors. Yeah, I've played with that Immobile. Yeah, I don't really rate Immobile. Yanel, why would I spin, bro? I literally, have you seen my team? Have you seen my team, man? I mean, why would I spin? I literally have every single player I could possibly want on this game. And then some. I mean, I don't need to spin, man. I literally do not need to spin. Yeah, and that's fine, man. If you want to play the game and collect cards, like, I have no issue with how anybody wants to play the game. A lot of people get that twisted, that it's like, I don't expect people to want to play the game the way I want to play it, right? If somebody wants to play full pass assist, okay, 5 at the back, and just spam meta, right? If they want to play a quick counter or long ball counter, I have no issue with how people want to play the game, man, because I'm not a gatekeeper to tell you or anybody that you shouldn't be playing this game if you spend 500 quid on cards, or that you shouldn't be playing this game if you spend 0 on cards and you stay free to play. I shouldn't be telling you, and I wouldn't tell you, and nobody should tell you that you should play the game on a specific pass assist, that you should play with specific tactics or formations. You can play video games however you want to play them, man. If the world worked the way that people think the world works with eFootball, there wouldn't be 50,000 movies released or TV shows released a year. It would just be, right, here's one TV show, everyone needs to watch it because opinions don't matter and everyone needs to just like the same things, do the same things. I have no issue with how people play the game. Yes, it can be frustrating when you come up against somebody that doesn't want to play football, that doesn't want to come out and actually play a video game. But if that's their enjoyment out of it, that's fine. My bigger issue is with the fact that the game is too assisted for certain playstyles. Oh, it's Lucas. You're against me, Lucas. Royal Striker, if you're gone out again, bro, I'm going to have to ban you from playing with us, bro. This is about the 6th time that you've been removed, man. I think you're lag cheating or something, are you?
Hello, attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Is it only a 3v2, lads?
Just a quick reminder today.
Is it only a 3v2?
Parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
I'm trying to record these games for lads for YouTube, you know. If it's a 3v2, I'll just back out, lads. I'm not going to play in 3v2. Yeah, it's only 3v2. All right, lads. I'm gonna cancel out with this. You can join again. Royal Striker, you're on a temporary suspension. 3 yellows. You're a temporary suspension. 3 yellows. All right, lads. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be back in a sec. Lucas, it's going to be the same password, man. Oh, my hair. Royal Striker, you've more disconnections than E1's pass button on his pad. I don't know which works less, your connection or E1's pass button. Where are you from, Royal Striker? Where's your server? All right, Lucas, it's the same, man. It's the same password, Lucas. I would say, lads, that the responsiveness has actually gotten better in the last patch. Yesterday, when I was playing games, it was way better for me. That's just personally for me. Yeah, Terry, he's a custom pad. I told you, every button is customized. It's like a scuff controller. It's every button is shoot. How are you getting in with the password on, you feckers? How are you getting in? Is there no password on the room? Oh, I showed the pass, did I? Lucas, if you join, we're good. Man, I don't have any hopes for United this season, man. I don't have any hopes. Don't get me going on Manchester United this year, man. Genuinely, don't get me going on them. 1 spot left, lads. You're quick, lads. I'll tell you, you're quick. All right, let's go. Standard. 8 minutes. Penalties on. And I think we'll go random form, lads. Make it interesting. I just have no hope for United this year, man. I just really don't. And I said this the last time as well, man. I have no hope for United, man. I just don't feel like they're going anywhere. No, the only thing is, as I said in the other stream yesterday, I do feel like Ten Hag is probably trying to hold the owner's feet to the fire with making changes. I saw that Harry Maguire's going to dig his feet in. He probably wants a buyout. I think Ten Hag is probably saying, listen, he caused this mess. This is the squad we have. This is the squad that we can produce. This is what performances we can produce. I mean, the Mason Greenwood situation is going to be a big one, man, that they have to watch. That's going to be a big one because they're going to come into a lot of criticism no matter what they do. No, it doesn't matter where you're playing from, lads. It shouldn't matter. The standard of the servers, the way the servers work is we're all playing off each other's connections. It's P2P. Chelsea spending spree. I mean, they've sold a lot of players, man, as well. It's not just buying, I suppose. But yeah, they have a serious team. Yeah, Neymar is kind of. I said that last month on a stream or 2 months ago where I was talking about Neymar. Neymar has probably been one of the most like talented players ever that has never reached his potential. Yeah, I know he was beastly at Barcelona at the time, but he was playing with a serious squad back then. But he never kicked on from that. Injuries. I would say his injuries and interest are not there because of the injuries and the interest that he had. I mean, he was just hyped super good, but I still would have loved to have seen Neymar in the Premier League, man. I would have loved to see him in it. Yeah, I agree, Tara. I agree.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
All right, so we are going to play some co-op. I'm going to be uploading these videos on YouTube as well, the highlights of them. So, want to see some good gameplay now. Good gameplay. Good, solid gameplay. They do, but I think the thing is, man, like, I think when you look at the way football has gone and you look at Anthony, who's at United, is Anthony a 15 goal and assist player a season for what, 100 mil? He probably isn't. Rafinha is the same for Barcelona. There's so many like Brazilian wingers that are so similar. Yeah, I would have definitely thought he was going to go back to Barca as well. Nice, BT. I hope you're trolling, man. Individual instructions. I'll show you them. I don't play any in co-op, man. I'm not even doing the team here. Base boy, enjoy, man. But it doesn't matter what players you buy. Let's see. I already picked Chelsea before they even bought all the players. I thought Chelsea, if they could stay injury-free, I thought Chelsea would definitely get top 4 this season because I think Enzo is absolutely insane. He's so good. Caicedo's going to be an absolute beast for you as well. Goals will be a big problem for you, conceding and scoring. That's going to be the big thing. Yeah, I mean, Neymar wasn't going to take a massive... Neymar isn't going to take a massive pay cut, like, Yo, what's up, Samren? See, this is what this is what I hate about co-op, man. Genuinely. Like, we're waiting like 2 minutes to get a game going here because Jose Mourinho is in the team management. No comment. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, baby. All right, I'm going to be uploading these as well, lads. Yeah, E1 can't press X because he doesn't have a pass button. Oh, I hope it's not laggy today, lads. That'll send me over the edge. Nah, co-op is only a bit of crack, man. Come on, Lucas. You need to get going, man. You're like Jose Mourinho today. He's like Jose Mourinho, Chad, isn't he, Lucas? El Presidente. I hope he's going to be... This is going to be a tactical masterclass from Lucas now. Oh, brilliant. Look at that. Straight in. You better score, best art, or else give it back to me. Brilliant goal, boys. Brilliant goal. I would be interested enough in playing in the mobile. Yeah, watch this space. Sorry, lads, I'm crunching now. Oh, what a pass. Ah! Oh. We don't miss those, boys. We don't miss those. So good play, boys. Good play, boys. Early doors, boy. Hit him hard. Hit him hard. Put him under pressure. As Jack Charlton would say. Put him under pressure. All right, we need to just be careful now. Game flip, it feels smooth for me. Big switch. Yeah, I like the idea. And I see that idea. All right, Bessart. I'll trust ya. Oh, I got a knock on my arse. Ho, 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 ho. Woof, woof. There's a guy that I play football with, and he's always like that, man. Growling when he's behind you. Now, lad. Lovely. Ah, oh, beautiful. No, I was too horny. Sweet Sue. My Sue days are over, lads. Oh, holy moly, holy moly. Yeah, but the problem is that if they put in something that you can earn out of co-op, that's when the fun factor goes out of it, because people will want to win then. You know what I mean? At the moment, there's nothing to play for in co-op, and people still play it like you're holding their mother hostage. You know? Obviously not in this, because we're all, you know, friends, and we all have the crack in here. But people still shoulder charge, you know, they still abuse mechanics. Not in these matches that we organized, but it does happen. Oh, look at that. No. Ah, Lucas with the brilliant defending. I'm in. Great ball. Finish! Oh, just sit down for me, will ya? Like a bold child, it just wouldn't sit down, lads. Osman, welcome in, bro. I think Real Madrid will sign Mbappe, but not this season. They're just waiting, yeah, as Terra says. I didn't get Saviola. I didn't spin for Saviola, lads. There's no point, because Saviola is not going to replace Romario for me. Romario is hands down the best centre forward in the game, like by a mile. Oh, that's beautiful, Phil. The pass, not so much though. Unlucky. It's a great ball. Yeah. Oh, good defending, Lucas. Oh, yeah, Milan Kaka is unbelievable as well. He is unbelievable. Knuckle shot. Knuckle corner. Good header. Good, strong, powerful neck. I mean, I said the other day, I was talking about feedback and stuff, and I said the other day, why not do an event, right, at the start of eFootball, where they basically do a co-op event, where it's for random people. You can just join with random. Oof. Random matchmaking with co-op. So you just enter into a lobby, you start matchmaking, it matches you with 2 other players, 2 teammates, like PES. But if you amass, say, do you know the points you get at your rating? The points that you get at the halftime when it puts up the points or whatever. If you amass like 15,000 points, that you get like a free, you know, Neymar card that you can train up. So you're probably getting about 15 hours gameplay out of, you know, grinding up the skills, right, and the skill points in co-op itself. You're making friends, you're playing with randoms, you're having the banter, and then you're working towards getting something, win, lose, or draw. So even if you lose 5-6-0, it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? It doesn't really matter. Co-op is the best thing Konami bring in. Yeah, I would say that co-op can be very frustrating, but it is super fun, and it's very like non-toxic. Very non-toxic. I actually think the Cruyff Centre 4 is better than Romario. I interchange Cruyff and Mario Neto. Yeah, well, from the hip, I mean, you don't. All those players are the best players in the game, so you can't go wrong. We're beasting though, boys. Base boy, I have about 12 million GP. Connection feels very smooth, lads. Very smooth. It does for me anyway, thank God. Nice, boys. Keep it smooth now. Keep it free. Oh, nearly got it. Nice defending, Lucas. Good pass. GG, lads. Yasuki, I've already answered you, bro. I said watch this space. So basically, man, with this, right, these points, they go into an accumulator over the course of that. You have to get maybe 20,000 points or 15,000 points. And then you get, like, rewarded, like, with a Neymar card or a special card that you can grind up, that you can have an evolution to. I look like Goretzka's long-lost cousin. I've been called worse, man. No, they won't get they won't get an exchange players with your friends, man. I don't think that they'll bring in a transfer market for a long time into this game. Nemo, I mean, it's just whichever you play. I would struggle with mobile as well. I've been playing a bit of mobile. I'm going to be doing a few videos on it. But it's all practice. It's all what you play.
Substitution for Arsenal.
I need to get my haircut next week before we head to Romania. Definitely.
Coming on to replace
I usually get a high skin fade, actually. That's what I usually go for.
substitution in progress.
I'm not too sure what day yet I'm going. Yeah, Tara, it's a great idea, man. I agree. Like, those sort of things, just, like, they need a content team. Like, they need an actual content team that are like, what can we do to make people play this game that don't want to or don't have the time to, either don't want to or don't have the time to be playing 40 hours a week. It's a great ball. Oh, unlucky. I think today and yesterday, lads, I thought I had one bad game yesterday on the stream, but today has been flawless for me connection-wise, especially in co-op. This is the best it's had in a while. There's a little bit of lag there, just as I said it, but yeah, you'll always get that. Great play. Just overlap. Beautiful, lads. Beautiful. Needs a good ball in. Ah, it was too bad. It was a bad pass in, lads. It's my bad. Do you know what I'm watching at the moment is that Painkiller one on Netflix. It's fair good. Oh! It's really good, man. It's about like all the OxyContin. I think they had a series on it before on was it Disney Plus? It was like Dope Sick, I think it was called. Yeah, but base boy, just because the game is free, bro, it doesn't mean that we can't ask for better things. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. I actually really like the flow of the game when it flows. And I'm not going to apologize. I mean, if somebody wants to shit on the game, there's a lot of reasons why you can shit on the game. But most of the reason why somebody complains about the game is because they don't actually like the core experience of it. Like, you can dress it up and you can, as something as I said before, if you see eFootball 2023 through the lens of, I hate this game, I do not like the passing, the shooting, the movement, the actual style of the game, I don't like Dream Team, I'm not competitive, I don't play Dream Team, I don't like it, you can put as much makeup as you want with cards, you know, you can put as much makeup as you want on the pig, but it's still going to be a pig at the end of the day, right? But if you actually like the core experience of the game, right, and you like the passing, you like the flow, you like the dribbling, but it's just everything needs tweaks. Like, you need stuff that needs tweaks. Then that's a different argument, you know? A different kettle of fish. Like, I've gone on record plenty of times, and I would continue to say that the game is way too assisted, man. It's way too easy. But then there's some people that will say that they like that the game is assisted because they can play 2 or 3 hours a night and dominate. You know what I mean? Dominate guys because they're able to score goals. And that's the thing. You are either in one camp where you like the game and you like the actual, direction that it's going, or you're in the other camp. And whichever camp you're in, that's going to be what defines whether you have a positive experience with the game or a negative experience with the game. Ah, bad pass. Like, for example, I'm really good friends with Ricky, the True Brits, right? But Ricky doesn't play eFootball. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't play it because he doesn't like eFootball. He doesn't like Dream Team. Ricky prefers an offline experience. So whatever change they bring to Dream Team, no matter if it's the best ever online game, what are you doing, brother? Come on. If it doesn't matter if it's the best ever gameplay, it doesn't matter if it's the best ever online gameplay that it's eFootball, PES, whatever, has never been this good online. It's not Ricky's cup of tea, man. It's like people that play Call of Duty for the campaign versus people that play multiplayer. It's 2 different games. It's 2 different experiences. So it doesn't matter what the graphics look like. It doesn't matter how good the campaign is in Call of Duty if you never load it up and you literally just play multiplayer every year. The thing is with eFootball, that's kind of even more slightly skewed. Because with eFootball, there's nothing else to play at the moment, just the core experience. There's no Master League, there's no career mode, there's no edit mode, there's nothing. So all those flaws that you don't like are put under an even bigger spotlight because there's nothing to either distract you with and there's nothing to control with the AI. You can't play Master League. There's nothing there to play, you know? Ah. Bibby, what's up, brother? Hope you're good, man. Bibs, are you going to Gamescom, no? I think they've improved the dribbling, actually. Yeah, Tara, I'm the same, man. I'm the same. I love edit mode, man. I love edit mode. I miss editing so bad, man. I always give that example, though, of an online game, like Call of Duty or something. If you're buying Call of Duty every year to play multiplayer, right? It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter how good the campaign is. It doesn't matter if they've got, big actors doing the voices. It doesn't matter the set pieces. It doesn't matter the storyline. It doesn't matter the villain. It doesn't matter. Everything's irrelevant because you never play it. You know what I mean? That's not the selling point for you. But if you're playing the game to buy the game for a campaign, you don't care about the meta and you don't care about the best guns and you don't care about all of that because you're playing just the campaign, like a single player game, like Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, anything like that. I'll probably go back and play a bit of PES 2021 Master League. I probably will. GG, lads. GG, lads. GG's. Exactly, Tara. No, there is something therapeutic about it, man. There is. All right, lads. The password is off, but if you have played, you can play after the next game. If anybody else new wants to get in. Royal Striker, I'm just telling you straight up now. If you disconnect in this game, not that it's your fault, but you're suspended for a week. All right, lads, if you're not going to leave, I'm going to have to kick you. I'll kick you like Collar kicks the mistress out when the wife comes home. Terra's in. All right, that's it. We've one more space, lads. Yeah, Sharps. I mean, I always loved Master League, man. The hype of Master League. Spangly, welcome in, bro. Nikos, of course we do, yeah. Oh, lads, my back. Ow. Oh, Jesus. All right, let's get it, lads. Let's get it, baby. All right, I'll just start the game. I'm going down to get a drink, boys. Be back in a sec. Bum 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 bum. Did you just hear the ice cream van, lads? Did you actually hear that? I was going to check if I'd changed to buy an ice cream. How imagine if I come back with a big 99. Co-op is fun, man. It is fun. But that's the thing, lads. I'm going to give EAFC a go as well. But I don't know, man. My kind of thing in life is if I am not enjoying something, I literally just will not spend time doing it. And I don't understand people that do force themselves or do spend time doing something, you know? Musiala. Eze. Like, I understand in life we all have to do stuff that we don't like doing. But most of the time I do a lot of things that most of the time I do things that I want to do. Like, if I want to get a pizza tonight and the girlfriend wants to get Chinese, that's a compromise that you have to make, right? But if I want to get a pizza tonight and I'm by myself, I'm not going to force myself to eat a salad. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't have to answer to anyone but myself. So I'm not going to force myself to play eFootball, stream eFootball, do videos on eFootball, and spend every single second of my free time spent for entertainment playing eFootball or doing eFootball content. I wouldn't be flying over to Romania to do an event for eFootball. Sky, what's up, bro? September, yeah. B2, there is one in the database. SVD, hello, bro. Yeah, Murdoch, what's up, brother? I didn't see you. I didn't see you in the chat. I saw you in the chat earlier. Forgot to say hello. Yeah, a few of my buddies have said that the EAFC beta is really bad. Yeah, Sharps, we're actually going for an event there, man. We're going for an eFootball event. Nimbus, like, where are you? What even is that message, man? It doesn't matter what serve you're on, cowboy. Collar's not in, lads. Yeah, Bibs, I'd definitely be interested in playing pro clubs this year, man. I know you used to be a big fan of it. Because that would be very streamable, you know? You could have serious banter with it. Yeah, Lucas, we're not together. They're trying to keep us apart. Hola, Garito. What's up, bro? Nimbus, I'll send you my one, bro. Nice. We'll take the free, but we don't need it. Ah, beautiful, Trent. Put it on a postage stamp. Oh, we couldn't have got a better ball in, boys. I'm on fire today, boy. I definitely... Man, I thought last... Was it FIFA 22? I think I played Volta. And it was unbelievable for the first 20 hours. And then I think I finished the campaign in Volta. And I was actually quite decent at it. Because I used to really do skills. I used to keep things so simple. Like super, super simple. And then when you went online, the matchmaking was horrible online. You couldn't do it. You couldn't use it. But yeah, Bibs, it would be good, man. I loved Volt at the time I played it. But then when I went online, I couldn't actually... I couldn't get games for some reason. I don't know why. See, to see those passes there, man, I hate those passes. The backwards passes. As we're hoarding forward. Yeah, out wide, out wide. Nah, too slow, bro. Oh, my days! Oh! I'm in scary mood today, lads. Yeah, but pro clubs, that would be a bit of me, like. That would be a bit of me. Because the gameplay is secondary importance when you're playing pro clubs, because it's all about the crack. I'm like De Bruyne today. Lovely, boys. Well done. Yeah, baby. I definitely... Do you still play pro clubs, Bibs? Do you still play it? Nimbus, the last one I think they did was V1, but that's for this year. There's only 2 leagues so far. I'm going to hit that, lads. Oh, brilliant defending. Alright, I'll stay wide. I'll stay wide. Yeah, but lovely. I'll give you a fella try, yeah. I'll give it a try, definitely. Ah, I wasn't looking. That's a free, surely. Yo, John, what's up, bro? I'll be reviewing squads at the end of the stream. Oh, this is a goal, lads. Nah, it was a horny one though. Yeah, babes, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. How is the little lad, babes? All good? Must be getting cheeky age now. Testing boundary age. Oh, beautiful, Tara. Is off though. I think Lucas is off. Yeah. See those backwards passes, lads. They wreck my head.
There will be 1 minute added time.
GG's, babe. That's a good parameter to test.
Just a quick
Nimbus with eFootball 24, they will, yeah.
about to announce today's lottery numbers. Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
John, it's pretty smooth for me since last Thursday, to be honest with you. I've played about probably 40 games in the last Thursday, Friday, and then Monday, and then yesterday and today, and it's been really smooth for me. But it depends. Sometimes it can be up and down, man. Sometimes it can be like a whore's knickers, man, up and down, you know? It depends what connection you get, what server you get. And to me, it's pretty smooth today, because I always know if I'm able to do smooth is when I'm able to turn with the ball properly. Boom! Ekiped, stop spamming, man. Stop spamming. No problem, Nimbus. No problem, bro. Thanks for watching. Saka's beast. Yeah, he's a beast, Dragwood. Yeah, let it off, chat. Back now. Oh, what a pass. See the way you're able to double touch like that? Like, that's when you know the connection is solid for you. When you're able to do things like that. Ah, that's a bad pass. No! Couldn't get up off the ground. Good goal, boys. John, you shouldn't be getting paired with those servers, man.
After 58 minutes is
You shouldn't be getting paired with those servers.
11.
Depends how you train them up, BT. I have a big guide up on Bellingham.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
Come on, boys. Keep it on the deck, man. Again. Oof. Yeah, I'm working on a video for Inzaghi, lads. He's ridiculous. It's a great ball. Oh, Terra. I haven't seen much on Endo, to be fair. Zelinski's decent, yeah. See those back passes there, the backwards passes. I hate those, man. I hate them with a passion, man. God! Don Vito, you try and take the ball home with you, bro. Nice, that's better, boys. Keep her moving. Unlucky. Don't like Bernardo Silva, lads. Never really did it for me. We'll bring on Scholesy. They don't release packs until the start of eFootball 24, club packs and stuff. This is my main account, draw good. Let's see, Nimbus. Let's see, man.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 20. Number 14. Number 17.
Yo, Adcat, what's up, bro?
Son Heung-min. Coming on the field.
Good ball.
Number
Ooh.
15.
Hit that, hit that. Yes. Great save. That's it, lads. That's it.
Number 4. Number 10. Substitution in progress.
Some touch. Jeez, that was some touch there. Greetings from Malaysia. Greetings from Ireland, bro. Welcome into the stream. Adcat, I would prefer that. I've always said that I would prefer to start with the lowest. I want there to be a big grind, but I mean, most people don't want that, man. Most people want to buy the best players. Great ball. I'd love if there was like a kind of a hardcore mode, if that's what you could call it.
4 added minutes.
A hardcore mode within Dream Team itself. It's going to be a fizzer, lads. Oh, change me, Tim. GG, boys.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
See, that's the thing, Ed. A lot of people will say that they want to use the players that they've actually bought. You know what I mean? GG, boys. That was good, man. That was fun. This is my club. This is Dream Team, yeah. That's my main squad here, but like I literally have so many players, man. Like this squad, I was playing this game when it first got, man. When it first came out. So I pretty much have, what, maybe 500 players? I mean, Royal Striker, that's not scripting, bro. That's not scripting. That's just connection and input. That's what it is. It's just Terra did everything right. It just randomly happened. That happens, man. That happens in real life as well. Faisal, I'll drop the link, man. Or chill out. Chill out. Don't get your panties in a twist, man. There you go, bro. Yeah, lads, if you've played one, lads. If you've played one, pop out. I can play him in this game, man, but I have that Messi there. Neymar's pretty decent, yeah. It doesn't matter what team you really play, to be fair. GG, lads. Thanks for the game. One space left, lads. Nah, Lucas, I mean, you just got unlucky with that goal, man. There's nothing you can do when you can see goals like that. I've pinned the Discord there as well, lads. I thought you just got unlucky in that game, Lucas, to be fair. Nimbus Gaming, yeah. Dream Team Co-op, yeah. Lucas, we're kept away from each other all day today, man. Alright, we'll play a couple of more of these, because I'm going to be banking these on, and hopefully you guys enjoy them, watching them on YouTube and stuff. So let's see the squad now. I hope that they pick my Cordoba. Or Reinildo. It's way too easy to amass players in this game, John. I agree. Yo, Pez Styles, what's up, bro? Oh, Neymar's in now today. You're going to see some sauciness with Neymar, lads. Don't worry. Johnny Quest. I mean, I've covered it a lot. My number one thing would be the defensive assistance. That's the number one thing I want to see. The flow of the game. From attack to defense. Space. Movie Tower, yeah, you can, man. No, it just happens, Lucas. There's nothing you can do about games, man, sometimes. And also, like, it's weird that we haven't been matched in 3 games. That's very unusual, actually. No, it's not cross-platform. It sure isn't. This is the team now, lads. Exactly, Terry. You did everything right, man. 100%. That's it. Nice, Faisal. Welcome in, bro. Welcome to the Discord. I will be doing, lads. I'll probably be streaming. Oh, man, it's pissing rain again. I'll probably be streaming for another little bit. But I will do some more Rate Your Squads as well at the end of this. Draw good. I did. Yeah, I did. I pretty much have reviews on every single player. I'd say I have probably about like 120 player training guides reviews. Nimbus, it depends what you mean by dribbling. If you want skills, or are you talking about just dribbling? As I can't wait to get a bit of sun into me. We've had such a bad summer in Ireland here. Squad review will be at the end of the stream. I do. Enzo's a good beast, yeah. He's a good player. Nimbus, to be honest with you, there's no point doing skills online, man. There's no point. Double touch is all you need online. That's all you need. Double touch and super manual cancels. Super cancels. That's all you need. Like, Ronaldo chop, Marseille turn, they work every now and again. Yeah, but it's only after starting raining there in the last, like, 10 minutes. So the ice cream man got in his early licks. As I've said all along, right, they definitely... Do you know what actually, right, is a very good example? Is NBA 2K, right? NBA 2K, I played from NBA, I'd say 14, 2K14, all the way up to last season. I was playing probably about maybe 400 hours a year of the game. I loved it. And I used to play all the modes. But last year, they really turned me off. Because if you weren't getting a beastly team, you literally could not compete online. And I think that the best thing that a game can do is to be able to give you a chance at playing the game at your own terms. Like, not have to, like, oh, I have to log in today to get this, or I have to log in to get that player, or whatever. Like, there should be a casual mode that you can just play. Yeah. Oh, you're off, Mar. Shouldn't have passed. Surely. Good goal, boys. Yeah, we'll do squad reviews after it, lads. We'll probably cover about 20 squads because I'm going to do 2 episodes in one. Well, NBA 2K are definitely going to go free to play eventually. Every game will. Every game will have a platform that is free to play. So I wouldn't be surprised if EAFC eventually goes free to play. I wouldn't be surprised if they do. No, it's not free to play, but I'm saying that it will go free to play eventually, I reckon. Cowboy, I don't get to choose, man. The only time I get to choose is when I bring in members as a perk. And as I said, I will have a couple of changes to this co-op soon. Thomas Lab, welcome in, bro. Mr. Script, as I call you. That's a hit and a half. Because the thing is, when you've got a free-to-play game, you don't need any buy-in. And I made the point yesterday, right? You might say that Konami, like, if Konami are able to make a couple of... if Konami are able to make, like, a couple of million on cards, that's kind of where the game's monetary value comes from. Not from people buying the box version of the game. But I always said, like, that for me, just the type of like player that I would like to be, I would like a really deep kind of grind to the game. As in, like, yeah, you can buy the players and stuff. And you can, like, nothing is going to stop somebody, right? If Konami made... Oh, why that switched to me? If Konami made a mode, right? Let's just say it was called Hardcore Dream Team, right? Where you had a budget and you know... You had a budget that you could only spend like 50 million GP or something like that, or 10 million GP if the players were of proper priced. So say Mbappe is like 30 million GP or whatever, right? But let's just say that they had a hardcore mode where it was like, okay, this is like, you know, a limited mode where you have to build your team and build up your squad. So you have to improve your stadium capacity, you have to buy upgrades to your stadium. If they went real hardcore with that, right? You would get people still playing it. Not only would they be cutting off a lot of people that would want to spend money on coins, which is revenue for them, which is their main role. But on top of that, you would get very few people actually playing it straight up as it was intended to be played. You would have people spending hundreds of quid on coins because people would want to buy coins to get ahead. You know what I mean? That's just the way it is, man. It doesn't matter what they add. Draft mode, anything like that. Like, if it's random, there's nothing to play for in draft mode. Now in the middle. Yo, Jabed, welcome in, bro. Nice. No, but BT, they don't give you a big advantage on the pitch if you know how to play. The biggest advantage that the special players give you, like the epics and stuff, the biggest advantage they give you is the player form. If you ask any of the top guys, they'll tell you. Whoa. Lucas, is it that bad, bro? Is it bad? It's been pretty decent for me today, to be fair. Pez World, I mean, what do you want help with, bro? Hurt Junkie, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. Nah, you don't need to spin for Jude Bellingham, lads. That's not even the best version of Bellingham. I don't even rate that Bellingham too high. Shoop, I probably won't get... I played it the first week, but I probably won't get a chance to play it this weekend. My weekends are game free, lads, because I spend them with the missus. It's the price we pay. Ah. Ah, it's a terrible pass for me again. It's better. Ah, man, I'm trying to press that there. Ah, that's my back is hurting me. Any card that's in the website, the 3.0 website, will be carried over. Royal Striker, just a few episodes, man. E1, what's up, bro? What's up? Nimbus, let's see, man. Let's see what they do with Master League. When I'm able to talk about Master League, I will. E1, we've just been on for about, what, an hour? An hour and a half? Yeah, just an hour and a half. Just about. You're going to get arrested soon, E1. I'm sure of that. No, BT, it's not, bro. It's not. I have a video. I'll drop you the video here. Oh, no, that's not it. That's the short. 1 sec, lads. Check out that video. I don't think they'll do a veteran bonus, but they'll do something similar to that. Nice, Asiat. GG's, man. Tim, I'd say about $300. Goretzka's the best box-to-box in the game. I'll have nobody tell me anything else. No, we're going to do some squad reviews after this. E1, probably assault or something like that. Public nuisance, I'd say. Shoop, well, it makes sense, man, that it's going to be on the Thursday. That's what I would say. And I'm never wrong, so. Oh, Goretzka with the feet. Oof. Oh, I'd love a McDonald's tonight, man. Benzu, welcome in, bro. Oh, lads, what are you playing at, boys? No, that's not an arrestable offense because E1 does that all the time, Tara. That's it, boys. Good defending. Yeah, lads, we all have our opinions on the best box-to-box, but I definitely think it's Goretzka. Oh, man, you're getting me hungry now, boys. You're getting me hungry. GG, boys. Yeah, KFC is goated, lads. GG's, lads. Lucas, go home if you want to do one more, man. But if your connection is bad, no problems. I'll do squad reviews at the end of this, lads. We're playing one more game, and then we'll do squad reviews. GG, lads. GG. I actually like the fries, man. I must say, I do like the fries. Well, the only thing to get in KFC is the boneless banquet, man. That's the only thing to get. That's go tier. One space left, lads. 2 spaces left, lads. They've slowed down the animations, Royal Striker. That's why, bro. They've slowed down the animations. No, gravy Terrahawk. That's the only one, man. Although you can get some dirty gravy sometimes. I still have a soft spot for bacon double cheeseburger XL in Burger King, though. I know it's dirty, but I'm like collar on a Saturday night. I like it dirty. Hiya. Hiya, can I get a hiya? No, I think McDonald's is my go-to. This is the dream team now, lads. No excuses. This is the dream team. E1, you're a sweet and spicy kind of guy. How did I know that? I'm more barbecue, man. No, everyone needs to come to Ireland, man, and I'll put on a barbecue for you. An open day. And we'll invite Collar as well and see does he come. Imagine that. Imagine if he actually came. I could give him some sort of like appearance fee that we could raise the money for. How much do you think it would take? Genuine question, right? How much do you think Collar would charge for an appearance fee? For a meet and greet and barbecue. $20? Nah, man. 20k is way too much, bro. $20k would probably get you Roy Keane. No lie, man. I know a guy, right? I know this is a true story. Okay, well, it's as true as he told me. I know a guy before, right, that inquired about getting Westlife to play at his wedding. Now, this guy he's loaded, right? He's loaded, man. But he inquired about Westlife playing at his wedding, and I think it was 80k they wanted for a 6-hour set, I think, or 6 songs. 6 songs, not 6 hours, 6 songs. I think no, that's what it was. It was either 6 songs or 60 minutes. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was 6 songs. I think it was 80k. And that was going back a few years ago because of obviously their production and they'd need to move all their stuff and they'd need all their mics and their everything. Like, it would be a full production. So, I don't know, man. That seemed cheap. 80k for Westlife. Now, I could be making that up, but that's as much as I remember. I might have been under the influence when I heard that story. But, see, the thing with Collar is, man, I genuinely think, right, I think 5k might get a meet and greet, man. Imagine that. I do agree, Zach, 5k. Oh no, I'm talking about like a meet and greet. Like, I'm talking about like slathering barbecue on his bald head and licking it off to thank him for all his service for the club. Yeah. Proper meet and greet, like. Yeah. Well, he could stay in the spare room here. I wouldn't care about that. I'd have food in the fridge. Plenty of meat from the barbecue. The new Kaka is my favorite, I'd say. I'm trying to find out, are we getting another version of collar? I'm pushing. I am pushing, lads. And it's depressing outside, I swear. Depressing weather. Offensive awareness isn't that important, to be honest with you, if you're playing him AMF. And it depends, yeah. I mean, it's like for like, because if you shoot a lot with Kaka as well, it's different. We're going to do a few squad reviews after this, lads. All right, let's go. This is the redemption one, Lucas. Oh, I nearly did it as well with the double touch sprint. Nice. Oh, that's lovely, lads. That's lovely. He won his back to his old tricks again, lads. See that? He won. If you get us a red card, you're not playing for a month. Yeah, we'd have to find a special made bed for collar. Oh, big time collar, lads. I'd clear the agent. I'd probably only clear the agent in eFootball 2024 for somebody new. But I do think we'll get some new legends, man. Definitely. Big time collar, yeah. I mean, he'd be insane. Because I was lucky enough that I got Romario at the start. I probably would have broke the bank for Romario. I mean, you have to look at it, lads, as well. I do content, and anyone that does content, you know, like sometimes you want to play with the good players and test them out and stuff. He won. You would not pass your mother, man. I'm telling you. Oh, he won. I don't know, bro. You're killing me today. You're killing me, man. You're killing me, bro. This is what I have to deal with now. And this is going up on YouTube as well. For a YouTube series. This is what we're dealing with, like. You know what I mean? Go manual. I mean, that's your fault, bro. Come on, own it, man. Own it.
After 21 minutes is
Oh, lads, we need to do something big in this now.
Lionel Messi.
Nice ball. Unlucky. It's good play. That's better, guys. That's better now, boys. Keep her moving. That's what I like to see. We need to change something in midfield, I think, boys. We're getting swamped. Yeah, that's true, Tara. That's true. Appreciate you watching the stream, bro. Oh, we're hounding. Reinildo, I would say. Good ball. No, send it in, Lucas. Great ball. Oh, unlucky, boys. That's just unlucky. I think Reinildo is a beast.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Grimaldo's a beast, yeah. Grimaldo is definitely recommended. Even his standard card. It doesn't really make a difference. IBW, what's up, bro?
We
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gate.
I wouldn't choose KDB, man, because like, if you don't shoot with KDB, there's no point using him. His movement is all about setting up shots. Most people don't shoot with him. Use somebody a little bit more move, as Tara says. I'm not too sure what you mean, Nas. It's all good, Lucas, man. It's the last game anyway. Nkunku, in my opinion, is the best AMF in the game. Or else whole player Sané or Pedri. Whoa, big lag spike. We got this back, lads. We got this back. Holy God. Yeah, the new Kaka's a beast. Ah, it's beautiful. Now. He won with the banger. He's back to shooting now again. He's back to shooting. Oh, Jesus. He won. Was that a shot? Was that a shot from the throw? It was, wasn't it? That was a shot, man. I'm going to put down the pad. I might as well not be here. I mean, Nas, you don't need epic... you have epic Kaka. You don't need anybody else, bro.
Match was 96,026.
I knew it, he won. Yeah, I'm going to be streaming a lot for eFootball 24. As my throat is so dry today. I'm hoping to stream, right? I'm hoping to stream. The week I come back, I'm hoping to stream for about like the full week of eFootball 24. Oh my days, man. So I'm hoping to stream day one and then stream for like 6 days straight. That's the plan. GG, boys. GG's. All right, lads, we're going to do a couple of rate your squads, and then we're gone. Then we're out the gap, man. So I'll probably... What one did I do last? Let me just double check what squad review I did last. And I'll change this screen over. Let me just double check something, lads. Should have it here somewhere. Squad. NIUK. All right, lads, I'm just trying to find which squad I did last. Okay, we'll start from here. So if you sent in your squad yesterday, lads, I can't find where I stopped yesterday. Hold on. It's way back, I'd say. God, man, there's so many. There's so many. Okay, I found it. I actually found it. All right, let me just check the screen up. Wrap it up. Thanks, bro. Thank you so much. Give your GGs, lads, to wrap it up. He just tipped another 420. We will be putting all of that towards the eFootball 2024 big stream. Lucas, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. My connection has been actually okay today, I'll be honest. GG, lads. GGs. Thank you, wrap it up. Give your GGs to wrap it up, lads. All right. Let's crack on. Lads, I mean, rating this squad, I mean, what more do I need to say about it, man? What more do I need to say about this squad? Like, this is a team full of epics and legends. Lewandowski, you're playing Romario super sub, Andy. I mean, you don't need any help with this squad, man. This is an unbelievable squad. All right. Let me turn on my webcam. There we go. So why does my face look so white today? All right, so we're going to do a few more Rate Your Squads. I think this is episode 5 or 6. I'm not too sure what way I'll cut it up. But yeah, I mean, for these type of squads, I mean, these are more like a video show off your squad because this team doesn't need any help. Cruyff, Davids, Pedri. I like the fact that you're using Pedri as an AMF. Romario super sub on the bench. That's obviously going to be something that you would like to have as a necessity. But yeah, it's a fairly good squad, man. It's a fairly good squad from Andy there. We also have Busby Boy, Van Nistelrooy playing a 4-3-3. Ronaldinho, Pirlo, Gilberto. Carlos is a left mid. That's interesting. 3 centre back meta. Dennis Irwin right back. Neymar is an SS with Van Nistelrooy. I haven't actually played much with Van Nistelrooy, but I know that he is a tank. I would probably, if it's me, I would probably switch Tomiyasu and Koundé there. That's the one thing I would do. There, if it was me. You're probably playing deep line on that, or else man marking on Carlos would be nice. I put anchoring on Carlos actually for the crosses into Van Nistelrooy, but a fairly good squad as well. We also have Andrea. This guy is playing on a very dusty Panasonic, but a very good squad as well. Similar to the style I have, where you isolate a left winger to be able to cross in and cut in and act as a third man centre forward manually. De Bruyne, I would definitely get rid of De Bruyne for Eze. I would always play Eze ahead of De Bruyne there. And Barella, I would probably push him a little bit forward. Just that little bit of a difference there. But again, you've got your 3 centre-back meta there as well. So pretty decent. Just switch this formation. It might look bad on paper, but I dominate with it in game. Things don't work out. I have the narrow meta formation as my sub-tactic. Looking for advice on which players I should try. Also, who would you recommend I play up top? Keane, Lautaro, Jesus, or should I get the new CR7? So, the one thing I see with this squad, right, is you're using obviously a very meta squad, but it's very, very, very attacking based, right? Very attacking based. Obviously, you've got Fabinho from the Brazil pack, Marquinhos, Neymar. I would get rid of Jesus. I would definitely use a target man, but that's just personally to me because I don't want 2 similar players, let alone 4 similar players. Neymar, Messi, Modric, and Mbappe are all run and gun players. Run and gun and shoot players. Cut in and shoot players. So I would probably take out Jesus and I would bring in a target man. That's the first thing I'd say. If you're talking about going narrow, then obviously I'd have to see the sub-tactic, but I don't see it there. So we can only talk about what we look at here. And then we also have this one here as well, which is in from Ronaldo. So I don't think you'll be able to see that on the stream, lads, unfortunately. Dark Knight has one in as well, using Ronaldo, Mbappe, Salah. To be honest with you, man, if I was playing against you on this squad, depending on your skill level, this would be a team that I wouldn't really worry too much about because I feel like with the way that the gameplay has gone, you either need a crossing left or right winger on the width to have somebody crossing in. Salah and Mbappe aren't really that. But if you're playing with a 3 up front, just go narrow. There's no point to overcomplicate it, in my opinion. You know, I would probably play Mbappe through the middle with Ronaldo and then have, hull it back in a 2-man with Rice. It depends if you want to win or not. I mean, you haven't said whether this is just your team or whatever. This is another similar squad. I mean, I don't need to say much about this. I mean, all of you have good squads now, lads. I mean, it's more for, ranking whatever you're going to be doing, I suppose. Omar says, I struggle to finish. Defensive midfield is solid, but my only goal scoring method is crossing. I'm not sure if it's the angles of which I'm shooting, but I struggle a lot. Division 1 now, though. Well, the reason that you're probably struggling, man, I would say, is because you've set up your team without any real specific goal poacher in terms of a run and gun. And if you're playing Division 1, that's what you need to play to be able to compete. Like Rivaldo's a demon. You're playing an AMF and a DMF there as well. You're playing the meta 3 centre back, pretty decent. Figo is just in for crosses, that's fine. I would probably switch out and I would probably put that's my back. I would probably put Inzaghi more of a central figure off the wing. So I would switch Inzaghi with Romaneggi for back post crosses with Figo. Anything else than that, I mean, you're not really struggling too much if you're in Division 1, to be fair. And then last one that we'll do today out of this video will be this squad. Again, I don't really need to say too much about this squad, man. I mean, this is P Nuggets, I think is his name. This is a fairly beastly squad. Saviola, Ronaldinho, Leao, Adriano, Vinicius Jr. I mean, this is a lot of money spent on this squad, and you've pretty much got your worst rated player in the team is Marquinhos, because Tomiyasu is 100 overall at CB. Like, this is an insane player, man. An insane squad. Romario up front, Messi, Mbappe. Again, I would definitely not recommend Mbappe on that flank. I would play Mbappe where Romario is. I wouldn't play him at all. That's just me personally. I would get somebody else in there that can offer you a bit more. And obviously, if you wanted to play a Ronaldinho there, you could use that or Leao. I'd probably play Leao or Vinicius Jr. in that spot instead of Mbappe. Other than that, it's fairly beastly. Davids and Vieira, both very similar players. Probably look to swap one of those out maybe. But the rest of your squad is pretty decent. Tomiyasu, you could switch with Maldini, depending on what lineup you're going to be facing. But yeah, it's a pretty beastly squad. So if you guys want to get involved, the Discord link is below in the description. Send your squads to this. But as I said, give me a bit of information in it, like Omar did here by saying he struggles with defense and midfield and all that, right? Because, you know, just putting up a squad like this is basically a show off your squad. You know what I mean? It's a beastly squad. I can't really say much about it because there's nothing to improve upon it. I mean, if you can't win with this squad, the squad isn't the issue, in my opinion. So that is it for another episode. We'll be back with another one very, very soon. If you want to get involved, get in touch in the Discord. All right, lads. Let me just check the chat there. Bro, I have a freely built squad. I posted it in a show your squad by mistake. I just posted it, rate your squad. Can you please see it, bro? Yeah, so we have 27 messages to go through, lads. We'll do the next one now in a second. So we'll do it. Nas, can you look at player reviews? I can. What's in player reviews, bro? Oh, you're Tomori. Tomori's a beast, man. Acrobatic clearance I'd put on him. And heading I'd put on him. I would definitely put acrobatic clearance on him. Aggression at 88 is nice. Use that 2 extra levels to go up to that. Jump 93. Try get the header to 78. And the acceleration a bit up as well. But no, I like Tomori, lads. He's a very, very solid player. But he's standard form, isn't he, Nas? He's standard form. As far as I know. All right. What was the last one we did, lads? I think Techers was next. Yeah, down here. Oh no, these are ones at the end. Hold on a second, lads. Trying to see which... We did all these, didn't we? No, we didn't. This is where we stopped. P Nuggets, you already sent one in, bro. Lucas, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. It happens, man. It happens. It happens. Trust me, it happens. I was poor in that last game as well. All right, so rating these squads again, lads. This is Techers. Techers, let me see if I can zoom in. I can't. But yeah, you've got Ronaldo, Messi, Ronaldinho. Lampard and me just don't get on, so I would definitely look to upgrade that. I would say that Spangley has got a better choice with Nkunku there in his squad. Skriniar, I'm not too sure on Skriniar at full back or at CB, but I do like the attacking options of the 4-2-1-3 long ball counter. Techers, I would say if you're playing this as a quick counter, you're playing a 2 at the back basically with quick counter. I mean, you're going to be having to outscore all your opponents because you will concede goals. Trust me, you will concede goals. I know you're good at the game. Spangley is going to be the same playing long ball counter. That guy has got Dennis Law up front, Nkunku. Why are the pictures so small, lads? Salah, Mbappe, Robertson, Timber, Skriniar again, pretty decent. I would probably say to get somebody in instead of Mbappe. That is something that I repeat all the time. You know, I mean, like, Tara, I get what you're saying, man, with Lampard. I never got on with Lampard, and it's the same what I'd say about Mbappe, right? Mbappe is the type of player that I just never, ever, ever got on with. Like, ever. That's not to say that he's not a beast. He's not a beast player. I can't really see this squad, lads. Apologies for that. Came first on the weekend showdown with this squad. Again, yeah, you've got your quick counter. Carlos at the back, Tchouaméni, Rijkaard, and Nkunku. You'll see a big trend with Nkunku at AMF, lads. You'll see a big trend with him there. He's so good. J Bean, I'm pretty new. Any advice is welcome. Well, if you're playing a 3 at the back, I think I already reviewed this squad, man. As far as I know, I already reviewed this squad. So make sure you check out an episode of that. We also have this one. So this is what I would consider a squad that could do with a little bit of help and review, right? So this is kind of what more this series is probably about. There's no point personally having Kostic in that as a left winger if you're playing long ball counter because you have Mbappe as your target man, right? I would not play a cross and centre forward or a cross and left or right winger unless you have somebody that can actually you play to, right? Now, I know you're saying that you have Vlahovic there and you've him highlighted. That's fine. But I definitely wouldn't play him. What I would do with this squad if it was me is I would switch to a 2-man up front. I'd take out Kostic altogether and I would put Casemiro in here. Llorente. Oh, my connection just went down there, lads. So apologies about that. But Mbappe, Aubameyang, Di Maria, Brahim Diaz, Llorente, all of these are good, man. All of these are good players. So I'm not too sure if my electricity, like something happened there. It was like lightning or something. 2 seconds, lads. 2 seconds. That was so weird. I'd say the ring set off the internet there again. Yeah, because remember the other day as well it happened. And it just did it there as well. I'll be finished there in a few. I knew it. I knew something happened, lads. I think it's the ring is actually setting off the internet somehow. But anyway. But yeah, this squad here, Brahim Diaz, Marcus Llorente, you don't see that often. I would definitely put Llorente out here and put Di Maria on the left side. The problem is, again, with this squad is you're not playing a target man. Do you know what I mean? You're not playing a target man there. So that's something to keep an eye on. Let me see. We have a couple of more messages to go through here, lads. Any suggestions arrive maybe who's part of my main squad? I mean, I don't have much advice on this because you have pretty much got a stacked squad, man. Do you know what I mean? This one is just a traditional 4-5-1. I like this squad as well. I like this squad. It's a very decent squad. But again, like, with the way the game plays at the moment, lads, I would not be playing Vinicius unless you're crossing in. If you are crossing in, that's fine. If you're not crossing in, then you need to have a target man in if you are crossing in. And I don't see any target man on the bench here. I don't see any target man here. But Davies, Marquinhos, Rijkaard, Koundé, pretty solid as well. I'd probably swap Koundé and Marquinhos, to be honest with you, because most attacks come through the middle. Trent, I like this card of Trent, but I probably wouldn't use him there because you're not going to have that like that box-to-box style. Or is he box-to-box? Is that Trent box-to-box? I could be wrong. We've got Inzaghi big time, Zico big time, beautiful cards, Cafu, Carlos, very Brazilian inspired team. I mean, I don't need to say anything more on that, man. That's a very good squad. Any advice? No advice. If you can't win with that squad, it's not the squad. Let me see what else is here. We've got a 4-3-3, very similar to a squad that I played with for a while. Tchouaméni, Declan Rice, Hernandez, Araujo. So you're basically playing 4 centre backs as your back line. Mbappe, Romario, Messi. To be honest, look, maybe I need to change my mind on Mbappe. He just doesn't do it for me. And Nkunku in the middle. Yeah, I like that squad. Chouameni, I would probably swap out for Goretzka as a box-to-box, but that's pretty much it. Medi, you've already done it. Rizos, that's just a middle through. I think that's a troll formation. You're definitely not playing that. Even though it works, I played that formation last week on stream and I dominated with it. But yeah, I mean, I don't need to advise you on this squad, man, because of the players you have. Samuel, we've got a 4-3-3 up front as well. Neymar, De Bruyne. A lot of people playing De Bruyne, but I would definitely swap out Nkunku and Neymar. So I'd probably swap out Mbappe or else put Mbappe through the middle. If you're playing 4-3-3 up front and you're playing quick counter, I would definitely not use De Bruyne here. Definitely not. It's just my opinion. And I think it's the right opinion in this case. All right, lads, we have a few more there to do, but I'm not going to have time to do them all today because I need to actually go. So we will do more. The last one that we had was here, Samuel. Okay, so I'll do some more Monday, hopefully, and get back to doing some other stuff as well Monday. We will be back with our main squad. For anyone that was asking earlier in the stream, lads, about my squad and about how I set up my team, this is how I'm setting up my squad, right? So ignore the players that are out of contract. That's not a big concern there. The individual instructions I put on this squad is I usually put on defensive on my DMF, which is Makelele, and counter target on whichever striker I want to stay up. Usually the striker that I usually have up is my run and gun striker, or else if I'm not playing Messi there because of his play style, I will use somebody like, I don't know, Eze or somebody like that who's a whole player and use his natural runs there. And then all I'll do as well with the individual instructions is I will do deep line on my DMF as well. So deep line and defensive on Makelele, defensive in the attack on Makelele, deep line and the defensive individual instructions, and then counter target is sometimes, not all the time, either on Romario or an AMF that's not Messi. And the whole reason with this squad, right? The whole thing I do with this squad is I'm playing Pedri as a right midfielder when I'm playing with him, but he's set up as a CMF, right? I would probably improve that a little bit if I'm using sub-tactic. That depends on how much sub-tactic I'm using. I would probably switch my formation with the sub-tactic to go a little bit kind of different by doing something like that. So what I would do is if I'm 2-1 down or whatever, I would take off Makelele or else take off Goretzka and put Makelele back here and take off Goretzka or take off Pedri or whoever was down in form, right? So I'm still having my DMF, Makelele is my DMF, and either or Goretzka or Pedri as my CMF. Then I'm going to put Neymar out left and go for a solid 3 up front with Messi tucking in, and then I'm going back to a left back. So all the changes I'm making here is bringing on a CB instead of Goretzka or Pedri. That's it. And then whatever subs else I want to make. This is team play style, playing out wide. I would definitely recommend play long ball counter. But I've done all the videos on these, lads. All the videos on these. This Goretzka is just a traditional Goretzka, lads. I have no additional skills on him apart from these. I'll show you. If I've even given him the additional skills on this Goretzka. I think I have. Where is he? Did I go past him? Well, this Goretzka here is different than the other one. I think this Goretzka is like 94, is he? I think so. Where is he, lads? I thought he was 94, or is he 95? Am I blind? Just go to the long one, lads. E1, I'm not, that's blasphemy against Collar, man. This is the Goretzka, lads. Oh, he's not even trained up. This Goretzka isn't even trained up. It's on other account, but I have the additional skills on him. Oh no, I've him down as he's down as an 87 overall. This Goretzka here doesn't have anything on him. These additional skills. But this Goretzka here is the one I was using mostly. And I have him as an 87. But that's because I've maxed out his defensive capabilities. And then gave him like track back and Marseille turn. So I don't even have given him good skills. Blocker, I'd probably try and get on him as well. if I had that. So it just depends. I actually gave a lot of skills to Carlos, I think was the one that I gave most skills to. And Vinicius Jr., I boosted him up big time as well. Yeah, one touch and true passing on Neymar. What did I give? I think I give Son chip shot on one touch pass, and Vinicius I gave a lot as well. Zan, welcome in, bro. Yeah, so Rabona, pinpoint cross, and one touch pass and weighted pass. So if I'm using Vinicius now because he's got pinpoint crossing, I'm going to use him as my crossing winger that can cut in as well. And Carlos, I think I give Carlos a good lot as well. Rashford, I gave a good lot as well. Rashford has one touch, low lofted, captaincy, chip shot, and outside curler. I like that Rashford card. But yeah, we will be back, lads. I will have some more videos up later. I will be uploading all of these videos as well. So we will be back later on. Pinpoint crossing is more for lofted. It tracks with lofted. But pinpoint crossing is an animation set. It's not, it's an animation. It's not tied to stats so much. If that makes sense. Like, if you have pinpoint crossing, right, on a player like Vinicius, I would definitely recommend, like, I probably need to retrain Vinicius here, but he's only got 57 days left. So what I'm probably going to do with this Vinicius Jr. is when eFootball 2024 comes out, whoever I'm going to use as my main left winger, I'm going to legacy transfer him into Vinicius Jr. or the other way around, and give pinpoint crossing, because he only has 65 lofted cross, right? But if you take the likes of, let me see, somebody that's on the wing that I could play. Like if you look at Alexander Arnold, okay? He's got pinpoint crossing and he's got 93 lofted pass. So the game kind of tells you where you should be putting these skills. The only thing that kind of breaks the game sometimes is when you mix and match. Like for example, Ansu Fati. He's got 67 lofted pass. He doesn't have pinpoint cross, but he has true pass and a no-look pass. So it's kind of unusual sometimes what they give players compared to Davies. Davies is going to have 78 lofted pass, early crosser, and pinpoint crossing. So I don't need to put anything with him. Depends if you play, man. Like if I'm setting up my squad like this, I'll probably make a couple of changes to this squad if it's my tryhard squad. But if I'm setting up my squad like this, I know where I'm going to be attacking. I'm going to be running with Neymar and I'm going to be playing central with Pedri and Goretzka. So my main attacking threat is going to be coming from Neymar or else Vinicius Jr. with true balls and passes and crosses, or else it's going to be interlinked between Romario and Collar and Messi. They're the three options that I have there, and stay solid at the back. But as I said, I need big changes to my squad because it's the team I have here. Like I'll probably bring in Tomiyasu instead of Maradona or whatever, but I need to give contracts to the rest of them. Yeah, this Eze is a beast, man. He's unbelievable. I think he's only better by Sané, the whole player Sané. That's the only reason. Which? This one, Nas. This one. This Messi. The only reason I wasn't playing him was because I have loads of different versions of Messi. That's all. That have very similar stats and have contracts. Because I'm going to run out of contracts eventually. Everyone is going to run out of contracts. Now, before we go, lads, we are going to open up our free and we're going to get Kaka. All right? We're going to get Kaka. Watch this. Romario's insane. I think Romario's the best player in the game anyway. Yeah, I agree, Lucas. Pedri and Sané are my favourite to use. Definitely. By like a mile. Ooh, 5-star, lads. This could be spicy. Who is it? Somebody I already have? Oh, Tio Hernandez. Not bad. Better than Kaka. Yeah, it's not a bad one, lads. It's not a bad one. But still, we're not going to be going too mad with it. And also with these as well, lads, if you have any nominating contracts, I have one that's up the 4th of the 9th for a 5-star. So just keep an eye on that. Just keep an eye on that, because there's no one here in this that I'm going to be getting at the moment. Like I could get one of these, but I already got Reinildo. I probably don't need any of these on my main account. I got Neuer on my other account, all right, but there's 16 days left in this. So my nominating contract is going to be up right at the edge there. I do nothing with them, man. I do nothing with my 3 stars. There's no point. But anyway, lads, that is it for me, man. I will be back quite soon. As I was saying, right, Messi, because he's a creative playmaker, I'll probably put counter target on him. But if I'm playing this Pedri, this one here, Pedri is a whole player here, right? So I play him attacking midfielder. I'm not going to probably put counter on him because I want the manual runs to him. And I would probably try and boost up Pedri a little bit. He has double touch and soul control. I mean, you could give him flip flap for the level 3. One touch pass, true passing. I'd like low lofted on Pedri, but I can't train him because he's a player of the week. So, yeah, that is it for me, lads. I will be back soon. We will talk to you later. And I will chat to you guys Monday. We will be back with a big stream Monday. It's going to be a late night stream Monday. Finally, we're going to get in a late night stream. So hopefully you'll all be there and we'll have a few beers and have a bit of banter. And yeah, that is it for me, lads. I will talk to you in a bit. Peace. I'll stop this thing.